Listen
3000.
What's going on, everybody? You are listening to Listen 3000. I am Caesar, and this is...
I am Zen, and we back again. This is episode 7.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest in the building today.
Oh, yeah.
We got my man Pan from Changed.
What's going on?
Yeah,
What's going on, y'all?
man?
I'm excited to be here, man.
Nah,
sure,
man, we
excited to
happy
have
to
you.
have you here. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. It's going to be fun. A lot of stuff came out. I feel like, obviously, you did a couple Marvel projects. So, like, we already know that you're ready for the... You know, ready for the mix.
Get into it.
Yeah. We'll get into that too, for sure.
We're going to talk about all that stuff as well today, too.
Yeah,
so,
excited. But I'll start it off. So a lot of stuff has been coming out and is going to come out. So I guess we'll get into it. Atlanta just dropped. Yeah. Finally.
Yeah.
You know, what has it been, like 2 years?
Something like that.
Literally, I think.
Something like that.
Well,
they dropped the first 2 episodes of the newest season of Atlanta, and they both were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you check them out?
See, I haven't seen Atlanta yet, but I heard the first episode was nuts. That's what I keep hearing. I keep on hearing the first episode was freaking nuts.
Yeah,
Insane,
bro. Like, I'm not to give anything away, but like that first episode is based on like a
real story,
a real news story.
Do you know? Maybe you know more about it more than me, but I heard that.
I read an article about it after I watched the episode. So it was a family that adopted a bunch of black kids, and like one of the kids, it was like a picture that went viral during the protest. He was hugging the police. So like I assume that the main character is based on him.
Yeah,
for the episode of the show, and it's just a kid. Like, I guess he's kind of acting up in school, and then one thing leads to another. He winds up getting adopted by a whole nother family. Yeah, and it's just chaos.
And it's you already know it's crazy because we're still talking about Atlanta, so it's like the way that they have it in the show, and we won't spoil it for you. But when you find out why that is, why that's even happening to, like in that show, it's just they come up with the most random ideas.
I know the news story you're talking about. I know exactly what news story you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So it
reminds me of like I don't know if you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but them to like that how they took like an historical event and kind of just twisted it a little bit for the like the narrative of the story. That's kind of what they did. Like just kind of took a lot of because it was a lot of little pieces in that first episode, like memes. Remember like that one meme of the kid? I guess he had got in trouble for dancing in school, so his mom was making him dance. He was crying.
Then that was the meme.
Yeah, he was crying. Like,
I forgot they did that.
They kind of did that in the show. Wow, like, it was just little things in that joint.
But it's so crazy how that show is always so Donald Glover. Like, you watch it and you're like, it's damn near like you see his whole aesthetic. You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah, they're crazy.
It's like the mind of Donald Glover, for real. Like, it's literally just some stuff that came out of his mind. Like,
for real. It's just his brain. We're just like literally watching his brain. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I
love it.
For sure. But like even the way it went into and all of that just led straight into the second episode too. Like I wasn't even expecting the second one, but we needed it after the first.
Yeah. Because if you just went in with that first episode, it is kind of like lost. What's going on? Like,
which they also would do. But yeah.
Even in the description for the episode, it was saying like, "Yo, we're back again after like 50 years." But this is how we started. It was like,
That's how I felt about Top Boy though. That long behind
long
break, man. Like I hate that. Yo, like come on, like go get back to work.
Right, y'all know we need it. Facts.
I gotta tap in with Top Boy too. Like I seen the original run, like the first 2 seasons when they first came out. Before that, the original joint, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Summer House. Yeah.
That's the joint. Yeah. That's the one I watched, and then I didn't watch it when it came back the second time.
Oh, okay. People say it's crazy,
so I gotta tap
in. Fire,
it's nuts.
Fire.
Yeah, Def got to.
It's great. But so that was those 2 episodes of Atlanta.
Yeah, I just need the next one. How many episodes we getting this season?
I'm not even sure. Is it 2 parts or is it?
Well, no, it's just only 2 seasons left.
Right, because they're ending after.
Which is so annoying. I can't believe they're doing that. That long ass break, and they're just gonna give.
Because I mean, like where the second episode left you off, because it gets you back in
to what's happening.
So what's happened with Paperboy? He's over in Europe touring, so it's just giving you like the hijinks of being in a foreign country and being black in a foreign country, basically. Because it gets into that. Just cultural differences.
Again,
you know what I mean?
It's just some Donald shit.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, oh my God.
And it's funny though, because I follow obviously we in music, so we follow mad other music people. And there's people that's been on tour in Europe, and they were like, oh, that's funny that they did that because that's something that happens. Like if you're black in Amsterdam, it's like it's some just weird cultural things that like in America we look at things differently.
Completely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They kind of had like the blackface thing.
Right, like that. Oh man, and we don't even get too much into it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. Now, blackness is perceived differently overseas. Like it's weird, man. For like my brother was in the military, was telling me, certain European countries, like he went to Germany and he was looked at like a almost like a sexual being. Like they just fetishized. Like all the women like loved him. He went to another country in Europe and it's like they treat you kind of weird and they got like neo-Nazis and stuff. It's crazy, man. It's a different dynamic out there, for real.
Nah, for sure.
And it's really, like you said, it's everywhere you go. Like every country, every city is completely different. That dynamic energy, like, different people.
Yeah.
It's really insane.
Yeah. I thought it was dope for them to touch on that. And then they added their little elements because I feel like Donald's been doing that the past few seasons, but it's been like elements of horror in that joint.
Yeah, you know a little bit. It's tone, like, it's kind of
very dark tone.
A little twisted.
Like it's funny stuff, but it's kind of like a dry humor, you know what I mean? Like when it's funny, it's like, it's not like, funny, you know what I mean? It's like,
almost like some Seinfeld shit.
Nah, facts. Like it just gives you a little bit to keep you from getting too dark, you know what I mean?
Nah, that episode, forgot to do his name, but the white dude and that
Teddy Perkins?
Teddy Perkins?
That was the creepiest episode I've ever seen in my life, bro.
And it felt so random too.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It did feel mad random, right?
But it was still amazing. Like that again, Donald. I don't get it.
Oh my god, crazy. That was straight up horror film, man.
It really was though.
Nah, facts.
That shit was hella creepy.
Nah, facts.
But I guess we can get off Atlanta because I just need the next ep.
Oh no,
that
for
joint
sure,
is so good.
Sure.
But yeah. Obviously, let's get into the comic book stuff. Moon Knight finally dropped.
Finally.
I feel like we've been waiting so long for. Honestly, I was saying before we started today, that there was such a break. I feel like for all of the, maybe not just comic book stuff because DC's been kind of giving us stuff, but just specifically Marvel consistently since like last year. So we're about to get into the role of everything, and we're about to be like, we about to be living for a sec. But
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too mad that they like push things back during the pandemic. I'm not mad at it.
I feel that.
Yeah. They kind of like, they want to, they have a lot of different ideas and stuff coming. So I guess they want to try to make sure stuff is perfected because getting into like the multiverse is about to be nuts. So
a whole different thing.
It's
a whole different thing.
That's facts.
No, you're right. It's almost like they knew they had to load up and come just right because honestly, exactly what you said, because you got different tones now with like Miss Marvel's a completely different look than like what Moon Knight even, you know what I mean? So they definitely had to take the time. I feel that. Yeah, for sure.
So let's get into it. First episode 1.
Yeah, what you think? You know what y'all think?
I thought it was, bro. Like, I love the way they set it off, the tone and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I remember reading the reviews and they were saying like Indiana Jones, the Mummy vibes.
And I understand.
And I get it now. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's real.
So this is like my introduction to Moon Knight because I'm not too familiar with him. Like,
me too.
So this is a dope introduction. Like, I mean, it seems like they put a lot of money into this series, so I ain't gonna lie. Like,
facts.
It looks like a damn movie, bro. It's not like you could tell that the Hawkeye series was like a little, kind of, more grounded, less money into it.
For sure.
This is like a movie, bro. Like,
no, it's for crazy. Real. For real. And it's kind of cool because you already know each one is getting 6 eps. Like the ones that are going to have longer episodes, we didn't get any yet, right? Each one has been 6 so far?
I think so.
Right. Because I heard She-Hulk is going to be like 8, maybe 10. But it's going to be a completely different tone. It's going to come off like almost like a sitcom. So with like that makes more sense for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the way that they just put these together, and it literally is like almost a long ass movie, but into like way longer than what a movie is because you got a couple hours for each ep. Yeah, it's insane how they put it together. For me, I thought it was insane how I didn't even notice till I went on Twitter and people were talking about it that you didn't even get any fighting. When you really think about it,
to the very, very, very end. And that was even extremely one-sided. Like,
it was what you saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
So honestly, it was just action without fighting, and I thought that was actually kind of smart because you're seeing it from his perspective.
Right.
So, and I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna get into some shit on this show.
I can't wait till we see the other perspectives, like Mark's.
Me too.
Mark's perspective, because the way like they set up Steve, I think it's dope how they just set this episode with Steve and how he's like slipping in and out of consciousness.
Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of like he pops back up like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Happening? Yep.
Yeah.
That scene where he just like that first scene where he slipped out of consciousness and then everyone was like bloody around him. Like that was fire. I'm like,
me too.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my gosh, the way they shot it is crazy. And I saw something that said that might be that was Dr. Doom's castle or something, like that he was outside of at first.
Oh, that's what I was hearing. People trying to tie it together.
For real?
They said that.
I don't know if that's facts or not, but
you're saying
I've heard that
when he popped up and was waving at the ball. That part?
Yeah.
Oh,
like where was that?
That would be crazy.
So I'm like, yo, it's getting deep right now, bro.
Right, and it's so early. Everybody already analyzing like Mephisto type shit. Like I'm scared to even get attached to the theories because I already know it's gonna get so crazy because this show is already like they do that every show anyway. You know what I mean? Because it's Marvel. But this is a show based on confusing you. So like you already know it's gonna get more.
Right. Because I'm curious to know. Like I wonder if like it's gonna flip between perspectives. Like is the next episode gonna be from a whole different perspective than this one was? You know what I mean?
Also, you just made me think of a really good point. Did y'all peep that there was two different like voices?
Yeah.
Like one was a different was a voice and one was the other.
Was Mark.
It's Khonshu. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, one was Khonshu and one was Mark. The one that was like talking to him like, oh, the idiot.
Right.
Yeah,
that's Khonshu, right? So is Khonshu inside of him at all times? Is that what's happening? Or he can just,
I think,
I don't know where pull up.
From what I heard, like, because we didn't even get to this yet, I guess, in the story. I'm hoping we find that on
That's why I needed two episodes.
Yeah, no, right.
I needed two.
His powers come from, like, Khonshu is, like, he's the avatar of Khonshu. So, like, Khonshu, I guess, gives him his power to do what he wants him to do.
Oh.
So that's like the relationship.
It's almost like the Thanos-Loki relationship in the beginning?
Somebody was saying it was, yes, like that, and also kind of like a Venom Eddie Brock type of thing. It's
that's like funny because it kind of sounded like Venom.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because that was kind of like a Venom back and forth.
It was.
A little bit.
And it was trippy because, again, like you had him and then you have also the other version of him. And then we're going to get Mark as Moon Knight. Right? It's Mark.
Yeah.
Right?
Because apparently Mark is Moon Knight and Mr. Knight.
And Mr. Knight. And isn't Mr. Knight a different thing too?
Yeah, but it's still Mark under.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Different version, yeah.
It's honestly like it's like split.
It kind of reminded me of like Blue Beetle a little bit. Like in the DC character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is kind of dope because that's one of my favorite characters on that side. Like Blue Beetle. Like,
he's dope.
We just talking about Blue
so I'm like,
Beetle
yo, this is I'm loving it, yo. Like I'm loving the different like power levels that they're kind of going with. You know what I'm saying? They got the grounded heroes, they got the magical heroes.
Right, like they're getting supernatural now.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
I'm into it.
I'm loving it, man.
Honestly, do y'all think they're going to tease some like Midnight Suns type shit by the end of this show? Or do you feel like it's not going to get that deep?
I feel like they're going to tease something. Like I was hearing like it's going to...
We're going to get some Blade teases.
Nah, 100%. Because we all heard that it's going to... We're going to have some type of Easter egg for Blade.
Right.
And it's also possibly going to tie into the werewolf show. Because we're supposed to get a werewolf Halloween special the end of the year. And Blade's actually supposed to be in that.
Right. Which is funny because I heard Werewolf by Night might be in this show.
Yeah.
Which would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because I think in the comic books, that was where Moon Knight made his first appearance. So I think that might have...
Was in Blade or was in...
Werewolf by Night.
Sick. Okay.
So I think that might be how they want to tie it all together.
This going to get... This... And especially what you said, like, it's... Is this the first one setting the tone? I guess technically Doctor Strange... Well, no,
Doctor Strange.
But it didn't come out yet, right? So technically, this is like the first thing into supernatural stuff, right?
The first Doctor Strange. Like, it was the first one.
To an extent. Yeah, I guess when I think about Doctor Strange, I'm thinking, like you said, like magic separate than like...
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
and I guess Wanda
magic, you know what I mean? Like...
Wanda too.
True.
Kind of, she dealing with spells and...
I guess because I'm thinking like werewolf vampire.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because the magic do kind of bleed into the supernatural a little bit.
100%. Yeah, they made references too.
Yeah,
about vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy.
I'm excited to see because we didn't even get how he became Moon Knight yet
at all.
Like, I know, right?
Because I'm though that's gonna be crazy because the story like he dies and Khonshu brings him back to life.
Mark or Steven?
They're just Mark.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Like that's how he becomes Moon Knight though.
Oh, like how Mark becomes Moon Knight.
He dies and then like he's like at the temple.
It's kind of like Shazam type shit. It's not,
kind of sort of,
but it's like. Yeah,
and he brings him back to life, and now he's Moon Knight.
Wow. Okay.
But apparently he
can't.
So
did he always have multiple personalities, or was this something that like?
Right.
That I'm not too sure, bro, because I've been watching videos like breaking down the character, and like some people were saying like in certain runs, it's like he thought that the personalities came after the Moon Knight thing, and then there's another joint when he thought like it was before that. You know what I mean?
So, I don't know. It can be whatever they
probably going. Yeah, we'll see how they finesse it.
That's a really cool character for them to go on. Yeah,
this disorder to live with, like.
Oh, what? If you think about this in a real life standpoint,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if he had to grow up with that probably could
bro.
That probably was.
And now you fucking superhero for sure the whole time, bro.
I felt bad when he missed the date,
bro. He was so depressed eating that damn food, bro. Oh my god,
and they said he was vegan. So like,
he was eating the steak. He probably got sick that night. They didn't even show us that scene. He was in the bathroom.
It was all bad, bro.
It definitely was.
I don't understand how you keep a job.
Good point. Damn, that lady might actually probably was showing him love for a long time before she got, she over it. Yeah. Mm. Also, we didn't say any point to Ethan Hawke, whoever boy is, he is freaky. Why are you putting glass in his shoes? I heard that's like a ritual type of thing too. But like in different cultures, like people do that type of thing. They're like for tolerance, but like I don't know what his power even is yet. So I'm like, what is?
Bro, we seen him do. So he killed the old lady by like touching her.
So question though, did he kill her or did whoever is talking to?
I think he's on the same type time Mark is on with the God he being an avatar or whatever God that is.
He's the host. So like, he's definitely the host for like some type of God. Yeah, it's dope though, man.
Nah, for sure. For real.
Sure. Facts.
So all right. I guess we're gonna get next into
Thor,
right?
Yeah.
I guess what about Thor? The trailer, just not having a trailer yet?
Yeah, we don't have a trailer for Thor yet. So
which is kind of insane because it's pretty close, right?
When does it come out?
Well, so July. And they said this is the closest any MCU movie has been to coming out with no trailer.
With no trailer?
Yeah, like they said,
crazy.
It was 99 days until Thor comes out.
That's really what's that like 3 months?
Yeah,
around
something
a little more than 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, we about to get hit with Multiverse of Madness in May, and then Thor in July.
Yes, and then Black Panther in November.
Yo, they loading up,
going nuts. And that's not even all the shows, because ain't this the first show this year, right? This is the first show this year.
It is, because Hawkeye was last year.
We got Miss Marvel, and we might get She-Hulk still.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we definitely.
And we supposed to be getting Secret Invasion. Yeah, I'm hearing She-Hulk and Secret Invasion.
There's no way we getting that and What If though.
Man, listen, all I know
we get 5 shows.
Yo,
and we get Halloween and Christmas specials.
Nah, we not getting Secret Invasion. Think about what we just said. We getting 8 Jones, bro. Just shows. They not giving us 8 shows.
But I mean, are they giving us 3 last year? Counting the specials. Right? They might not even be counting the specials.
Nigga, how you gonna give us 2 specials and 4 shows? You didn't even got the time to watch it. It's just so many weeks in 52 weeks.
That's facts. I don't know, man.
Wait,
that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I hope we give Secret Invasion, but if we don't,
the only reason I heard honestly, that'd be amazing. The only reason I was joking about that is because I heard Secret Invasion might get pushed back to be closer to the Marvels, purposely. So when it comes out, it's like the Marvels is the next thing. I don't know. I don't know if they do something like that, but like before, have they done something like that before?
Push the joint back.
Yeah, they have
exactly to the movie.
Yeah,
I think so.
Did they?
I believe they did that.
Black Widow and
Black Widow, yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, wow, I'm so excited. But I guess with Thor, what's up?
All I know is that my main thing that I want to be in the MCU is mutants. Like that is my bro. I cannot wait for that. That's when I'm gonna lose my shit.
Same here, bro. I feel like so excited. I'm like getting frustrated. And I was like, yo, I know.
I feel like we're getting it this year though.
I feel like that too. I feel like, bro. I honestly feel like it's gonna be set up at the end of Doctor Strange. For sure. Like I feel like the whole Scarlet Witch thing is gonna set up mutants.
Yo, there's still a gray area, and if like we don't even know if they consider Scarlet Witch to be a mutant. Like I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about this before, right? Because I was like, I wonder if they're gonna what they call like retcon. Isn't that what they?
I heard like in some like Marvel. You know how they be dropping books sometimes that could tie in with the movies. Mm-hmm. Apparently, when they did the Fox deal, a book that came out afterwards kind of slightly retconned her, her origin.
Did it? How they do that without giving it to us in a film?
I don't know. Because like they said, even in the original, when they introduced her and not Hawkeye, Quicksilver, they were real loose with what they called them. because of that.
Because of that, right?
Yeah. Like they couldn't call them that, but like they were kind of
they're just superpower people type of thing. I get what you mean.
So they leave them space to be able to make that make sense.
But my thing is like, all right, y'all know. I mean, maybe I should say I don't want to ruin it, but like Magneto is like definitely gonna be in this show.
You thinking
Doctor Strange?
Okay. I wonder, do they? Tie
that's what I'm about to say. Like, if they retcon it in a book, like, you know what I mean?
No, the only reason I say that because if we dealing with variants, we had heard all the variants is going to die.
Exactly. So she going. It
don't really matter.
I don't think she's going to. I think she fights
who it is because they're going to kill everybody off anyway.
Right, but I don't think they going to kill off Magneto. I think they're just going. You're going to see him in some format. But if the villain of the movie is Scarlet and that's her damn dad. They probably gonna have some type of conversation.
Oh, you thinking we're gonna see Magneto in
Multiverse of Madness?
Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, I heard it's Fassbender.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see in May. But I heard. Ready? I saw a tweet from. Let me get the leaker person right. His name's Film Informant or something. Film right? Yeah, we can pull it up. But he was leaking some stuff. Again, these are leaks, so we don't actually know if it's real, if it's not. Nothing is out. They could change some shit tomorrow. We have no idea, right? But he's someone who a lot of people get some stuff from, and he dropped the other day 2 different like threads that he was talking about who isn't in Multiverse of Madness. Like who people keep, everybody's talking about it so much. They're saying like this person, Toby's in it. So we named a bunch of people who wouldn't be so that you could see who possibly could be, right? And he ain't never saying nothing. He said, who's the other guy? Ian McKellen. He said Ian McKellen's Magneto isn't in it. That's mad specific.
Okay.
Like, why would you mention, why don't you just say Magneto?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like he said Hugh Jackman isn't in it, but he didn't say Wolverine isn't in it.
See, I can't even lie. Like, although the Fox, like, X-Men were, like, kind of trash, I feel like they got those casting right. Like, I love the casting for Magneto and the casting for Professor X. Like,
I agree. You're talking about James McAvoy, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Like, I low-key wish they just brought them over. Like, I'm not mad. If you just them two, that's cool. I got no problem with just them.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, but...
You see they asked him about it?
He seemed like he was a little, not upset, but he looked like he was like, don't ask me this shit no more. Like they would,
like, bro, it wasn't even like a playful John. They asked him like, yo, so like, are you going to be in Multiverse of Madness? Or no. Mm-hmm. They asked him, do you miss playing Professor X? And
wait, is that what they asked him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, I thought he said, is he in Doctor Strange? Because that's worse.
They asked him both things.
Oh, so he don't want to come back.
Yeah. Or he's capping, one of the two.
Because he looked upset.
It seemed like he was being for real, though.
It was mad serious. That's my point.
Like, it was a different.
Yeah, like Andrew Garfield, you knew that man was lying every time he was talking. Like, you could just read it on his face because he was excited. You know what I mean? Right. James was like, stop asking me this shit. Like, it wasn't the same energy. You know what I mean? Damn, that sucks. But I guess, do y'all think that when we do, because I know we getting eventually all these same characters back and some that we didn't have in live action before. So do you think we're going to get a young Magneto or an old Magneto?
That's the Magneto.
Not in Doctor Strange, like when we officially
period. Because I feel like the Professor X and the Magneto thing is the only parts about the mutants that I'm kind of like nervous about.
It's scary.
Because I just don't know like one, how they're going to like bring those two in and how they're going to make it make sense. Like, are they going to start them over? There? Are they going to be like the older versions of them? Because like they're like Magneto was in the Holocaust and stuff like that. So like stuff of that like that plays into his character or why he acts the way he does. Point. So I'm just wondering like how they're gonna.
That's why I feel like it has to be a multiverse thing, or it does. It's hard. It's going to get hard any other way. You know what I mean? Ooh, they can't out of nowhere just be like, well, mutants have been here. And like I remember somebody had a theory that they were going to say White Vision going to pop up, not in Doctor Strange, but eventually, and be like, oh yeah, I knew they were here all along. I'm like, nigga, why didn't you say anything? We needed help. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't think. I don't know if they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
they might bring it all new. Just like
I didn't even think about that.
You know what I mean? Like they never existed before.
Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that Magneto was in Holocaust. Because I'm like, yo, I heard the theory that what happened in WandaVision might have like sparked the X gene. Mm-hmm. Like when the Hex went like crazy.
The Hex at the end.
Yeah,
that's a good.
I didn't think about the fact that like Magneto was in the Holocaust. He was in the Holocaust. Like, he's mad old.
He's mad old.
Yeah.
Isn't Wolverine just his old type time?
Yeah.
Right? He's like really old.
Yeah. Because so like if he's in the joint, yeah, exactly. So it's like
because he's basically a super soldier, right? Kinda. It's like
yeah. Because his actual power is he can heal.
His healing.
Everything else is
and
like
he ages mad slow.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So like the claws and all that stuff was just
added on.
Yeah, I mean he
they
had
just knew because of his healing power they could do that.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So because he always can just bounce right back.
Right, at any time.
So I'm
that's
curious
why he was so depressed.
Right, because I'm curious.
He was like, I'm in pain.
Like, tie him in with Captain America, like do some type
that's
of
my whole
flashback,
point. Like,
they know each other.
Well, I heard a rumor that we gonna get him teased in Captain America 4, which would make sense. So because it's also, it's gonna have like Isaiah Bradley back, probably like Patriot, you know what I mean? So
that would make sense.
How the hell are we gonna get a Captain America 4?
Oh, it's gonna
it's Cap.
How is that gonna work?
You ain't see Winter Soldier in the Falcon show?
Yeah, but I hate Falcon. Like,
no. Question: do you hate Falcon or do you hate Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Mackie, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with him, but I get you. Is it his smile? Like, is it that he looks like he's smiling all the time?
It's like he just doesn't give me superhero vibes. Like he just doesn't seem like
he seems regular guy.
Yeah, like
I feel you.
Like
he should just be in the office or something,
doing all types of dope shit. Like it just don't fit.
I do get you. By the end of that show, I personally became like I'll give you it. You know what I mean? Because I definitely didn't see it at all in the beginning. I was like, y'all gonna get this.
Like, you know what I mean? I like
for sure. It was hard, but like, dope. I guess. Do y'all think he's gonna be here for a long time?
Probably.
Well, because they're making a 4, so
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how many movies he's gonna get, but he's gonna be around.
Well, you know what? Maybe if they make that movie really crazy, like you just kind of said, it could set off how we look at him differently.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I feel like
the whole movie with him is not the same as the show. You know?
I think it will.
Yeah.
And they better fix his costume because he is looking crazy.
Oh no! You
that last episode. Nah, it was something weird with the neck piece, bro. It was just like, yo,
what happened?
It just looked weird. It was mad space in there. Like I know they went.
Oh, like somebody just like plopped it on top of him.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, just get that because every hero get a new costume every movie. So I'm hoping.
Do they every time?
Most of them do. At least a revision to it, even if it's not completely new.
No, you're right. They always get an update, right? Cool.
Updated a little bit. You know what I mean?
True.
And it's definitely
actually he should.
Yeah,
you're right because there's a lot of stuff going on with the colors, and now you got me. Is it good? Is it not good at all?
The costume?
Yeah.
No, actually, the costume not bad.
No, but you got me thinking now. You messed up my.
I'm saying when they pulled out that little box and stuff, I thought the costume was about to be crazy. Like,
bro, I thought he put it on and he was like, didn't the Wakandans give it to him? I'm like, yo, it's about to be some type of Wakandan Black Panther.
Yeah, y'all heard African people don't like regular black people. So it could be beef. It could be. They be like, y'all had Killmonger. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really want to do anything with him. But you know what's funny? We didn't even talk about Thor. I guess there's nothing to talk about with Thor yet.
I mean,
we just need a trailer. But it is funny how, do y'all think they're purposely not giving us the trailer like yet? Because that is weird that it's so close.
Yeah, because we literally
it could also be nothing. You know,
they haven't even put out any promo images for it.
That's all.
So like, we kind of don't know what's going on.
That's the only thing that I don't know about. It's like, yo, there's nothing. We're not getting anything.
That's what
we're getting like theories. So we're not getting anything real.
But there might be there could be some business shit happening, or it could literally be like they're still coming up and reshoot. Like, are they still doing reshoots?
I heard
they were like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if they still are.
That's crazy.
They could just be adding stuff in because Marvel, they'll always
will do a reshoot.
Yeah, and
reshoots a few months out, like that is crazy.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So but also it could just be like we know that we have so much Marvel stuff coming out that we don't need the promo.
Because to be honest, I was telling him this earlier. I really believe, like, not that they're gonna do this, but they don't really have to promote as crazy as they do.
They don't.
Honestly, because they gotta I'm gonna see this shit regardless,
and they know that.
Yeah,
you know.
So I don't know. I mean, I know
think they have to promote for names like Doctor Strange, who are like lesser known, but Thor is gonna sell itself. Like,
especially after Thor Ragnarok.
Not even 100%, but isn't Thor the first person to get a 4th movie in Marvel? So people know him. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
I wonder how long is he done after this movie?
I heard not. I heard we're gonna have him, but eventually they're trying to finesse it into Natalie Portman being the main thing eventually.
Okay.
But it's going to be like a slow grind to that. You know what I mean? Maybe after like Secret Wars eventually, it'll be like, nah, I'm over this shit type of thing.
Right.
We'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
They piggyback off of
for sure.
They piggyback off of Thor. They just announced that it's going to be a Nova project in development officially now at Marvel. So yeah, what y'all think of that?
Yes, sir.
To me, I mean, you say it more than me. I feel like you know more about Nova than me. I just been
hyped because I know Kevin Feige had mentioned Nova years ago at like one of the comments, like when he announced Blade and all that stuff.
That year,
yeah,
okay, he had mentioned Nova then too, but
we got mad announcements.
Quiet ever since.
I feel like because so many other cause that was before the Fox deal, right? So because they got that and they were like, all right, we gotta figure all this.
Because apparently, I was watching the video and they were talking about. There were plans to bring Nova in Infinity War and Endgame. Like, he was supposed to like what Hulk did. It was supposed to be Nova.
Yep.
A lot of the little stuff that Captain Marvel did was supposed to be Nova.
Yep.
But they changed it because they didn't want to just introduce him in the
like loosely
in the movie like that and people not know who he is.
Especially because he's probably a really important character.
Right? Because the Nova stuff ties in all the way back to Guardians 1.
Right. Yeah. True. Because the Nova Corps, right?
The Nova Corps where they was at, and then in Infinity War, Thanos blew up that whole planet.
True, where the Nova Corps,
where the Nova Corps was.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we're gonna get like.
Oh man,
we're probably gonna get backstory on that.
I don't even want to say what I want to say because we're talking about it later. Because I'm like, you think Guardians is about to have?
It could.
That's a lot of we'll get into that later. Let's wait that out. Let's wait that out. But anyway, because if they introduce that many characters, that's a thing. Like that's what.
Yeah, I just feel like if they do introduce him in that way, it'd probably be just a quick joint. Because they gotta flesh his story out a little bit more.
True.
Yeah, they might tease.
It would just be a tease. It would just be a tease. But we might actually see him though. Yeah. And that alone is still like, damn, y'all giving out a lot of new characters for the last movie. You know what I mean?
And apparently they already had
characters, yo. So like I'm looking forward to this. Bro. I'm really big on like space shit. Period.
For sure, man.
Even not even outside of Marvel. Like I love space. So I love the cosmic characters, yo. Like I can't wait to fucking see. I'm
about to say, do you want to see the Marvel?
Silver Surfer?
You like to see Marvels?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I cannot wait to see Galactus. I can't wait to see all that cosmic stuff, yo. Like, that's where I'm at.
That makes me think randomly off topic. Did you like Eternals?
Yeah.
The way you said it was funny though. It was like, but no, I did. We did too personally. Us two.
It taught me about a group that I really knew nothing about. Like honestly.
Touche.
So like I like learning about new characters that I'm not because if it's up to me, I'm just gonna stick with X-Men. Like that was my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I'm an X-Men dude. I love X-Men. That's where I stayed. I didn't even really know about the Avengers like that when they came out. Like I'm an X-Men dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was dope to learn about a new group. Like I ain't mad at it.
I'm glad though, because we be hearing people they hate the Eternals out there. They want to put them in the ground. So I'm glad because we definitely I appreciate it for it's kind of cosmic, right? I mean they're basically cosmic. It's the start of everything.
And next one gonna be in space too. So
100%. That's my whole point.
It's a lot like in the Nova thing. I always thought they were gonna bring him in. The same thing like with the X-Men. Like they had a mad chances, but since it's so many like cosmic things coming, it only makes sense to bring him in now.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, we got the Marvels, we got Guardians coming back.
Honestly, Nova could end up being in the next Guardian team because the Guardians team not gonna stay the same.
Nah, sure, I can see that.
So, like him and Adam Warlock will be stupid.
That'd be crazy.
Crazy.
But, I wonder how they're gonna, because it's two different Novas. I'm wondering which.
Right, the older one.
I think when they made the announcement, they mentioned specifically Richard Rider, which was the first Nova.
Right.
Okay. And then there's a kid version of Nova too, like
which
a one that comes
probably maybe that's some Young Avengers 2 type time.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's so many stuff they could connect. Damn.
Yeah.
Like
that's the beauty of this whole
that's why it's
bro.
the best.
Like that's my whole thing with the Marvel stuff. Even just like being a fan of movies in general, like we've never seen something like this before. The way all these different movies connect to each other and like create one big storyline, like it's never been done like this before.
Nope.
So
and,
like that's
and
why
especially it would never be at this height too. Like literally they get the biggest actors in the world to like play people that are from our childhood. Like that's kind of insane when you think about it. Like the fact that I can out of nowhere be like, if I heard tomorrow Denzel got casted, that's not a surprise. Like that's crazy to think.
That's
about.
A fact.
You know, for like a Disney.
I don't understand. I don't understand the criticism because it's like we're basically getting comic books written out in front of us.
Yes.
Like it's dope. Like who cares?
Yes.
People are like,
It's
it's not comic book accurate. Like who cares, bro? We're getting like we're getting a whole new comic book
live
written in front of our eyes. Like
you
this
ain't
is dope.
Lied.
Nah, facts.
I agree, man.
And I love that it's not, bro, because like you literally can't look up all these comic book stories on YouTube and just watch it play out already. So like the fact that they taking like pieces from this run and that story and this story and making something new with it is really dope because you don't know what's gonna happen next, and that's the best part about it.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, because honestly, that's a good point. Like the more that we analyze this shit, the reason we can have a pod, you know what I mean? Like it's so cool to be able to figure out and guess what they're trying to do next because you know there's so many possibilities. So it's like Marvel good.
Yeah.
Marvel good.
It's exciting.
It really
was like
is.
I get to live out my childhood fantasy as an adult. Like it's dope.
Ain't it crazy? Like Marvel's gonna be here like when we're like not. That's crazy to think about. Like, that's a very odd concept. Like that long of a movie franchise would just be existing. Yeah. Like whoa. Yeah. Insane.
And to, I guess to piggyback off the cosmic stuff, we got updates on the Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Facts.
The holiday special.
Oh, so we was right next to it.
Yeah, we right there. It's all right there.
Perfect. But now that we're here, I guess maybe you talk about this the Cosmic Wonder said some.
Yeah, so
stuff.
We watched this video. Shout out to the Cosmic Wonder.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube.
I watched that channel.
Right, he's dope. He's dope.
Sure.
The video we was watching, it was breaking down some speculation because James Gunn said on Twitter that it's supposed to be introducing 2 new characters in the holiday special that haven't been in the MCU before.
It's a like probably around Christmas, right?
Yeah,
holiday special.
Yeah, holiday Christmas joint. Yeah. So like people been speculating online about who it could be, and one thing they were talking about, they were saying it could be Santa Claus, and I mean obviously
which
Santa
sounds
Claus,
funny.
Christmas
it does sound
special,
funny.
It makes sense, but. They were saying like in Marvel Comics, Santa Claus is actually a character and he has powers and he's beaten like has like run-ins of people.
He's a mutant. It's actually the craziest. Bro, he's a mutant. It's actually insane.
Yeah, bro. Like in the video, like it was just talking about some of the things he did. Like he had some crazy.
He's kind of bull. Yeah. But the funny part about it is like, of course, James Gunn do it. Like, give it to James Gunn. Like he can make that for us. Make sense and be fire. So I'm not even worried about it. Right. It's like, please put him in there.
Yeah. And they're speculating that Mark Hamill might be Santa Claus because he was rumored to be in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So.
Which would be honestly so perfect.
Yeah.
Like Mark Hamill.
Wait, Mark Hamill is Superman?
Nah, Mark Hamill.
Oh, that's Civil. That's Henry Civil.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Mark Hamill?
He plays Luke Skywalker.
The original,
The original Luke Skywalker.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you just look at a picture of him, you can see his ass being Santa Claus.
Nah, facts.
Like he looks like him now.
Yeah.
Just put a little more white to the beard and to the hair, you know? Honestly, that would be perfect.
Damn, what was the other tweet?
Oh, there's another one. All right, so from the same guy, shout out Film
Informant,
right? Mm-hmm. He was saying that, and he didn't, someone asked him, is Silver Surfer going to be in the Guardians Christmas special? Because there was just rumors about him introducing more than one character. And he already fully said we're getting Adam Warlock in that John. So like we already know he is, you know what I mean? Already a dumb bun. So it's probably
we saw him at the end of the last one, right? And that little
he got teased.
Yeah.
And they just casted him like it's a full thing now. So I guess this person, once he said is Silver Surfer in it, he said there is someone shiny. That's mad specific.
And they're well known. Someone shiny?
No. That's another answer. Because it says Dr. Doom casting a well-known.
Oh, okay. Got you.
But like someone shiny isn't that many people. Obviously, there's a lot of comics. There's probably a lot of shiny people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
what if they throw someone crazy in there like Colossus or something?
You know what I mean? I was thinking that, but like that would.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to take X-Men too early, right? But I thought about Colossus. I thought about.
I didn't think about that when we thought about shiny people.
That was only them two was the only ones that are shiny, right?
Like Colossus and Silver Surfer is like the only shiny people I could think of.
But the fact that person said Silver Surfer flat, like straight up, and then it was like someone shiny. I'm like, hell could it be?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whoever
and it fits the theme. Like it fits the theme of the movie.
Right. Exactly.
They can. That would be dope.
And then eventually that's leading into Fantastic Four. Like they gotta do that. Right. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy, bro. Just like thinking about like if they do certain things, how that connect to that thing and that thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, that's what it's the best.
It's nuts, bro.
You know what's even more? It was gonna make me sad, even though some people thought it would be random. I think it would be amazing. You know, they wanted Keanu to be Silver Surfer at one point, but he said no.
That would have been lit.
I know,
because you don't really. You can be however old they gonna do CGI you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or they do.
But like his persona as Silver Surfer, I'm like, oh, that'd be sick.
That would have been
super sick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give him somebody. I wonder who it'll be though for Silver Surfer, because it might really be.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is anybody else they trying to tease in Guardians? No, they just probably gonna kill some people.
Yeah.
Somebody dying. Somebody's
gonna die.
Somebody's
and they ain't
going.
gonna be able to come back this time.
Who do you think it is? We both differ.
Yeah.
I know Drax is out of there.
See? Yeah. I feel like we both. Did you say Drax? I feel like we said no because that is like the obvious.
No, I think it was that.
You know, because it's like
kill Drax and somebody else too.
Oh, we think too.
I thought it was.
We think it's not enough
Rocket.
for just Drax. I think Rocket. He thinks that's too strong. That's too big of a death.
I feel like Rocket too much of a moneymaker, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I'm saying Drax is because I've been seeing Batista. That's the dude, right?
Talk heavy, yes. He been talking like I'm trying to be out of here.
I'm trying to get out of here. Like,
yeah.
So I'm like, they're gonna kill that man off. Like, it's
100%.
No.
Yeah, that's just Disney. You know what? So you're right. This probably gonna be Drax first, and then we're gonna get somebody else. It better not just be like Drax and Nebula though. Like, give me something.
Like nobody
Nebula,
cares. Like, damn.
Man, they already killed her sister. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's not even. She's. Isn't she like a robot?
Yeah.
She's not even.
She's like part of
That's mean. That's
we
mean.
don't care.
I feel like I'm being racist to robots right now. I shouldn't do that. But but I'm excited for whatever they do because honestly, is this James Gunn's last movie? I heard at least for a long time.
I think so.
With Marvel.
As far as Guardians, anyway.
Oh,
so I don't know if he's gonna do anything else MCU, but I'm hearing DC then.
No, that's what I mean because I heard Marvel and him. Well, it's really him and Disney.
Right.
He's like, I'm not trying to. Once they gave this man an R-rated John, he was like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
DC gave him an R-rated joint?
Yeah. He's
Suicide
running
Squad
DC
and then
now, basically.
Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Suicide Squad's fire. Peacemaker's fire, so.
Yeah. Apparently, though, they
got to get a couple, too.
Nah, I heard he got a couple more things coming with DC. Mm-hmm. So I feel like they probably going to try to lock him in.
Oh, for sure.
As long as they can.
That's their smartest move.
Because they low-key let him do what he want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Peacemaker was fire. Like,
fire.
I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was like I think Suicide Squad and Peacemaker are like some of the first cinematic like DC things that I like. Because I don't really even I don't like the gloomy overtone and like how it looks. Like I just don't like the way DC movies look.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
That's the start. I don't like the way they look at all. But DC animation,
the
number one.
Yeah.
Number one, man.
Fire.
And I don't think that's ever going to change. You know, like the go of it. Nah.
Every Batman cartoon, every freaking Justice League cartoon, all that shit is fire.
The movies too, like they go crazy,
bro. Did you see? Side note, did you see Apocalypse War? The Justice League Dark John?
Yes, I did.
That John was nuts.
Like HBO Max. I saw that.
Nuts. You see it in Injustice too. Did you see it yet?
What's up?
Injustice?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Nah, they been going crazy.
Was crazy too.
Shit, I've been watching Young Justice heavy. Like that's my choice. Like I love their animated shit.
Me too. Me too.
Nah, it's crazy how they can be so good at that, and then they live action be so hit or miss.
But the shows too.
Yeah.
The Teen Titans.
The live action one?
Live action joint. I like Titans.
Yeah, me too. I like
Titans joint.
Yo, I don't want to get too off, but y'all know they got Lex Luthor in that joint.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard Lex Luthor and somebody else.
Is the villains too? The Church of Blood.
Who is that?
You remember them from the cartoon?
No,
it's like Church of Blood.
It's like a church and they be sacrificing people and like demons and shit.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
I'm too black for this. He said Church of Blood, and I thought Bloods was in the church. I was like, this is becoming Static Shock more than it's becoming Teen Titans. I was confused. Sorry, but that's crazy though. Actually, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's coming too. Right.
Oh, maybe there will be some Bloods in Static Shock. You never know. You know, if they're gonna get YG in there, that'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. It depends on where they get a Static Shock though.
No, in fact.
Because if you get, I don't know, you can't have Jaden and YG. That's not gonna make sense. It's not.
No, that's funny.
No, but anyway, what topic we on?
Shoot, I don't even know.
Guardians, John.
We saw Guardians.
We're on Guardians, and we out talking about Bloods and Static Shock. Nah, but I'm definitely excited for Guardians though, regardless of what they do, because James Gunn is the GOAT. Honestly, for like especially cosmic stuff and just that weird, obscure but satire type of. I don't even know what his thing is, but you know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it, but like he has a specific.
It's like crude humor. Yeah, but it's still action. Like I don't know. I like the way they're shot. Yeah, I like the way. Too. I like the way the stories are written.
Yep.
I like because I didn't know about Guardians of the Galaxy either before they came out.
Yo, and that's one of the best.
I was hooked. I was hooked once I seen
the
that
way
movie.
he writes, bro. Like it's like he's really good at like character stuff and then like make you care about certain characters. But he's not afraid to kill people off.
Right. It's like it's the perfect amount of seriousness in a comedy that I might have ever seen in in comic book movies.
Yeah.
And the way he can keep you hooked into the joint and keep it fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
because I feel like I'm watching something that's family friendly, but you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I'm watching some Disney shit, and then they explode somebody's head, and then I'm like,
I'm telling you, man. I think I shed a little tear when Groot surrounded the whole group.
Oh my god! But the way he low key kills. That's why they get in the Groot show because the way that he always gives him a moment is ridiculous. Yeah, like that, and even in help me, Infinity War. When he makes the Thor John, bro,
hammer,
you know what I mean? Like he gives them the perfect moments.
Yeah, Now that's facts.
Yeah, he's a GOAT. You know what's crazy? This is super off topic. I feel like they should get Jordan Peele in Marvel.
That could be lit.
That would be nuts. Actually,
wait, what happened?
They should get Jordan Peele in Marvel.
That could be crazy.
Somebody might sound weird, but like I could easily see something.
Yeah,
that could be
a little dark, but it's still probably gonna have some humor too. Like kind of like. Right. James, but it wouldn't be the same thing. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a dope.
That'd be dope. I'm about to send an email to Kevin. Don't ask me. I'm real for it. Nah, that'd be dope. But yeah, damn, Marvel goes crazy.
Nah.
What we got next?
All right, so recently there's been a lot of news about Morbius and how bad the movie is. Like currently, right now on Rotten Tomatoes, they have a 16%, which is horrible. They said that's worse than Sharknado.
Oh no!
Wow. Nah, it can't be that bad.
It can't be. All right,
that's what they're saying.
Nah,
I'm hoping it's not.
Being mean,
but yeah. So
I mean,
I'm mad though. I'm really mad about this though because those trailers were really good. Like I wanted to see Morbius for the longest time. We getting vampires. It's gonna be. I was like, and then they was like, it don't got nothing to do with Spider-Man. Michael Keaton barely in the movie. I'm like, maybe I don't need to see this then.
I'm gonna be the person on the other side because even though I remember when we first saw Morbius trailers, right, and we were like, it looks good enough for me to go watch. Like I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah. And then the next one was like, looks kind of good. Looks kind of good. And then it got pushed back 17, 20, 100 times.
Yeah.
And then the trailers were giving away things that were in the movie, and then now they're taking things away from the movie. The whole time in the back of my head, I was like, this is going to be horrible.
Yeah.
I just was like, had faith. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted it to be good because they kept trying to promote it a little better each time. And then eventually I was like, nope, it's probably... Like, the way they're promoting it, you can tell the movie's going to be bad.
See, what I need Sony to do, I need Sony to just just collect your coins, let Marvel make the movie. Collect the money. Bro. Like, don't stop trying to be part of the creative process of
oh my God.
Just collect your money. Like, you can still own your IP.
Bro, that's it.
Just collect your money.
It. Like, because the only thing that works with we talked about it before. The only reason they acting like this and being so stingy is because the Spider-Verse worked, like the cartoon, the animated movie.
Yeah.
If that never worked out as good as it did, we would not be here. They'd have probably sold it. Yeah. Like, for sure. So
they wouldn't have sold it.
You don't think so? They still
good or bad, it makes so much money.
Yeah, you're right.
Every single Spider-Man movie has made massive amounts of money.
That's true. Even the ones that weren't as good to other people, critically acclaimed. You're right.
Yeah, they're not selling that. They're never selling that.
Let me ask y'all this, so with Morbius being so bad, do you think that's gonna affect their upcoming plans with any of the other movies that they have? Because like,
should it better? I don't want to see.
Hell no. Like they're like Warner Brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They do not care about what we actually want. It's when we get things we want from them, it's Marvel based. Besides, I'll give them Into the Spider-Verse, but are we blaming Sony or I'm blaming the writers? Like I feel like they know what they're doing. Right. You know what I mean? And the direct, like that whole team. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel like they stingy. They just gonna keep doing all this until the next Tom Holland movie comes back, and then they're like, "Oh, we got bread. Let's do all the things we want to do." You know what I mean?
Right.
So what we fail to like give Marvel credit for is their ability to like slowly build out a story. It seems like all these other companies are not willing to do that. Like Sony doesn't want to slowly build out shit. They're like, yo, no, we want to put out Craven, Morbius, all this shit right now.
Literally.
The same thing with
Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah, with Warner Brothers. Like they just want to. They don't want to build character. Like they don't want to do character development. They don't want to.
They literally made 2 movies and made Justice League.
Yeah, like that is crazy.
Yes, I actually don't understand. And it's weird because it's like, why are they both? I guess because Sony's not failing, but like they can tell that things like that and like Venom aren't really hitting the way that, like they know that because they see things online, and that's how you get a Spider-Man with the other Spider-Mans in it. You know what I mean? So you know they're paying attention to what people are saying. So why don't they ever just like for the one time just do all the things they want for like 1 year? Like all the things we want for like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And try something different, because if they do, we'll be here. People love Spider-Man stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. I
feel like they feel like they gave us a lot by not just taking Tom Holland away like they were gonna do. Remember they were at the point they were gonna like, just take him away?
God. That's
when they said,
really good point.
We'll work with Marvel, I think that was them like saying they're giving us something.
Yep. They were like, so y'all gonna get 30 movies that we don't actually care about, and we just gonna but you'll get time back though. You'll get time back.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
Man. And it's like, man, some of the things they got in the works have me intrigued, but like it's like the Morbius thing is sad because Morbius is a dope character.
And to be honest, Jared Leto seemed like he gonna body it too.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
But yeah, it's just I'll catch it when I catch it.
Yeah.
I ain't going, you know.
I'm right in the fire stick.
Yeah.
I'm about like next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I ain't paying for it though.
Yeah.
But did y'all see? Sorry, before we get off the topic, did y'all see the after credit scenes? They did show them. Somebody leaked it.
Nah. I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
I'm sorry, I forgot to send it to you.
No, I seen like somebody describe it.
It's literally what that was.
Okay.
Apparently, his Vulture suit is like a little different. It looks the same to me, but apparently it's different. And they didn't show the first one where he's in jail because apparently, you know, like they say, it's the No Way Home type of.
Right.
I don't know if it's like the portal or if it's literally like the breakthrough thing, like the multiverse crack. But either or, that happens, and then he pops up in a jail in their universe, which doesn't make sense. Because how do you go from one prison just to like another prison in another universe? Whatever. So wouldn't you just be on the street? Yeah. But anyway, he ends up in that jail, and then he's like, I guess, confused. And then the one that we saw is Morbius just like in a car, and then he stands outside, and Vulture's like flies down, and he's like, I think I'm here because of Spider-Man, but I don't really know.
What?
I got a team coming. You want to come? Basically, once you see it, you're gonna laugh because it's literally just that what I'm saying. Like he flies down, he just says, "Spider-Man's the reason I'm here." Morbius looks at him and he goes, "You want to join my team?" And he's like, "Intriguing," and then it's over.
Okay.
So maybe not watching on Fire Stick. It sounds bad.
It do sound bad.
That doesn't sound good.
And bro, didn't you heard them? Then after that, bro, because after that joint leaked out, they were like, yeah, Sony's they're gonna tell us what universe they're in very soon.
Oh my god! And then the director literally did.
They said he's in the Venomverse, but they were saying the Spider-Man, like they're gonna tell you who their Spider-Man is.
Oh my god, you're right. Maybe we should talk about
their Spider-Man is gonna be different than Tom Holland.
Do you think it's gonna be?
They had Oscorp, right? And like the trailer, wasn't there like so?
But bro, I heard they got rid of that. They got rid of any reference to Spider-Man in the movie. Like there's literally no reference until that post-credit scene I just told you.
Wow.
Yes, like that's how bad it is.
Stupid.
I don't know. That's why I don't get like. Do y'all think they're gonna make it Andrew?
I don't know, and I don't know if I would want them to be involved with this.
Right? Don't touch quality actors like that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? get your hands away.
Like,
because like Andrew deserves something crazy because from that last movie, y'all know he's like he wants to do it so bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. It sucks.
After the last Spider-Man movie, like I'm curious to see both of their respective lives now. Like I don't know. That really made me want to see like what the hell's going on with Toby because he said something that made me like, what the hell? Like, what's going on with you, bro?
Was it the MJ shit or maybe? Because he was literally like, my life got confused and type of thing, but he was like, but it worked out. Me too. Yeah. He said that so specifically weird. Like, great point. Great point. Yeah, man. Even just like the Jamie Foxx. That's why I hate Sony. Like, why do y'all tease these things and not actually fulfill on it? Like Jamie saying the Miles tease, right? Saying like, oh, it's got to be a black one somewhere, and then Andrew literally looking like, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, that's got to mean that he might have one.
Right. True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or he knows of something.
Right.
So it's like, I just don't like that y'all keep teasing stuff for teasing Donald being the Prowler's dad and watch them like make it damn Terry Crews or something. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. It's just, I don't know. Unpredictable.
Oh, man. Nah, they'll lose me if they do that. For sure.
Oh, no.
I'm hoping they take notes from this uprising of people being so upset about this movie. Like,
you think they will?
Take notes and just try to do better or at least call Marvel for something. Like, I agree with what you were saying, bro. Yeah. Just let Marvel do everything.
That's it. Just get a bag off it. Just get a bag.
Because they go about to ruin their own thing. They like Venom wasn't doing that bad.
What you mean?
Nah, people like, Venom wasn't the greatest movie, but people still had fun. So I'm saying like you ruining the little bit of trust people had. Very little trust, but they ruined it.
I'm gonna let it be. Because I'm like, do we like Venom?
I didn't like it.
No. We don't like Venom.
I'm just saying like people have things. It's like one of them. It's just like an action movie that people go out to see because they didn't do bad financially.
Do you know why though? It's like the people that are like that are the like it's the family friendly people. Okay. You know what I mean? That don't actually watch the comic Johns.
Right.
Because like Tom Hardy is like too good of an actor to be like this with Venom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's it almost comes off like it's Disney-fied, and Disney is way darker than that now.
Right. I'm so tight. He wasn't Wolverine, man. That's who I wanted for Wolverine. Yeah. That was my choice right there. And he went with freaking Venom.
Pig. Yeah. Wow. But like you were saying, I don't think Marvel want to touch that. Kevin be real specific because he could end up just being it for MCU. You know they're going to separate stuff.
Right.
But you know, I feel like they don't want to get near their.
They don't want that character confusion like that. I don't think they want to do that.
Because I feel like they might. No one talked about it. Kevin might be mad that Sony making what's his name Craven.
Oh, Aaron Taylor.
Yeah, because that's confusing.
Yeah.
Like, why have literally Quicksilver?
But he's going to look extremely different.
I guess he's going to be the same face just with a beard. He got long hair or something? I feel like he don't. Like it's just.
I think Craven does.
Oh, Craven does.
Craven does, but like I don't know.
Okay, then maybe
because they
for sure
make things more realistic. A little different. They change things. So,
but shit was a little weird back then, though, man. Because they all had them little accents and. Like it was a whole little weird. That was a little.
You're right.
In MCU history, man.
And I'm mad, bro. They killed him off because like I like Quicksilver.
Me too. Yeah. Like, we're gonna probably get a real accurate one. You think? Because he's a mutant.
Yeah, but he died. He literally died. He died. He died.
But you don't think they're going to... You don't think?
No.
So you just think they're never going to touch Quicksilver again? Mm-mm. Wow.
Like, I feel like he died, bro, and that's it.
You know what? You might be right because I don't think Scarlet Witch is about to have, like... They're about to bring that back into her story. And it would force them to have to be. You know what I mean? So that's a good point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn. R.I.P. Quicksilver. Is there any other person like Flash, though? Like, because that's a Flash-like character.
To me, that's the only one I know of. I don't know if you know. Is any other fast person in
I mean, not that I know of.
We got the girl from the Eternals.
Yeah.
But nah.
That's it, though.
Nah.
It was Quicksilver. That wasn't it.
Damn. That's kind of ass, but I feel you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Especially with them bringing the mutants in, it would have been lit to have them all interact.
That's what I'm saying. That'd have been mad cool.
Shoot, he was the highlight of the goddamn the old X-Men movies. Yeah, like
literally both movies he had the best scene.
Yeah.
Every time. He literally gave him like crazy scenes on purpose.
100%. Yeah. And it was like after the first one you knew in the second one that you were going to get one just like that. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cold. That was definitely cold.
But anyway, what we got next? Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. Okay. with this guy. Did you hear me? He said, okay. He's over it already. I know you said that you haven't seen the Batman yet, so we won't spoil too much about the movie. But the scene, I think Matt Reeves dropped it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
He purposely dropped the deleted scene of Batman talking to the Joker. So to give some context, so you're not confused, but without spoiling it, the scene is Batman going to Joker in Arkham to basically get info on the Riddler, right?
Yeah.
That's basically just the premise of the scene.
Okay.
They just don't use it because when you watch the movie, there's like a lot cooler. Like I feel like everyone realizes why they shouldn't have had it in the movie. Like the way they did it was still cool enough without needing Joker to, portray that type of thing.
Yeah.
But the scene is fire. Well, Zen, do you think so?
I mean, it
Zen's
was cool.
crazy.
No. The scene wasn't bad. It was just, to me,
You're gonna have to watch it right after this.
The portrayal of to me, the portrayal of
Get my iPad and watch this joint real quick.
Yeah. He don't like. He wants to talk trash about the Joker.
It's to me, it's just the portrayal. To me, Bull's portrayal of the Joker is very Heath Ledger.
You just called him Bull only because you like trying to diss him.
No, Barry. I don't know how to say his last name.
I don't either.
Barry K. But,
Barry K. He sounds like a cereal.
But I just thought his portrayal of the Joker was real Heath Ledger inspired.
Yeah.
Which ain't, I just didn't want to see that again.
Yeah. Do you think they should have
man.
even brought back a Joker this scene?
I don't think so, but
I don't think they didn't have to. Like, they have mad villains.
I do. This is the thing. Damn, he didn't see the movie. This is gonna get
okay.
Is it? I don't want to ruin the scene.
No, I don't think you're gonna ruin anything. I don't think.
Am I? By having to talk about, because it's the after credit scene.
Oh, whoa! What after?
Isn't that, or is it the end of the movie? Am I just?
I think it's the end of the movie.
Sorry, but that scene is what I'm saying. Is that ruining that by speaking about this?
No, I don't think so.
Because of this deleted scene.
I mean, the deleted scene kind of gives you that anyway a little bit. So
there's a connection to the scene in the movie.
That don't change the story.
I won't say what happens, but it's connected to it. They basically do the scene that's deleted in a different way at the end of the movie instead. But the way they do it teases that he gonna be around eventually. Joker. But the way that they do it, if they're gonna slow grind him, eventually you should have if this Batman is gonna be so good going forward, right? Because after seeing the movie, we both talked about it. I think he eventually gonna be that dude. He's amazing in the movie. It's not even a diss. He's amazing in the movie.
Yeah, I never really got that clarification from y'all. Like, did y'all actually like the movie?
Oh, yeah. Is he?
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews.
No, it's ridiculously good.
For sure.
It's
a good joint.
Gotcha.
Very realistic, very down to earth, very dark tone. Obviously, it's Batman.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I think it's the closest to a Nolan. The only reason it's not there yet is because in which I think is perfect, Matt Reeves in a bunch of interviews has been saying that he doesn't even understand how deep being Batman is yet.
That's what
it's
I
only
keep on
2
hearing.
years.
Like, this is early in his
second year.
This is his inception. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So because of that, I heard a new interview, I don't know if he talked about it, where he says he literally doesn't know how to be Bruce Wayne yet. Like, he doesn't get how that can help him as another. It's basically like another alter ego. You know what I mean? But he's so young that he's still just I don't like that everyone knows me. I'm trying to be shunned off. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He's real emo in the movie.
Yeah. You keep calling him emo.
He was, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
He's seen emo from just when I've seen trailers and stuff. He just walking around moping all day.
Mad dark.
Yeah. Bro, relax.
It is. But when the way that the tone is, it makes a little sense. Because you already know
it makes sense.
It's a depressing situation, and the boy
Gotham is depressing, period.
Bro, it's a depressing place, and then when you watch the movie, all the stuff that come out about his family and stuff, he nah, bro. He don't like his life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
But I don't know. I feel like this is just the most visibly that we've seen in a film. You know what I mean? Like even by the way he carries himself and the way he dresses and stuff like that.
But I think it's gonna change though.
But no, and I think it also goes back to the fact that it's a Batman that's not well developed yet. Mm-hmm. Every Batman we've ever seen been doing this for years and years and years.
They 30, 40 years old, right?
Yeah.
Like he literally 20-something. So yeah. But with all that, right? Since we're talking about if the Joker even should be in Batman or not, if he's that good, bro, You can't not get that man a Joker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
It's Joker's two. It's what is it? Debatably the best villain ever written for like comic stuff. You can't give the best potential Batman or someone that's that high quality of a Batman not the guy,
Joker. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. But the way that they tease it, if they give me a slow grind and you see him. And maybe in the second one, but he don't do nothing. And then the third one, we got him now, and then you got like him, and maybe the whole city got a bunch of villains going on. Right.
I'm cool with seeing him in like the third movie of a trilogy. Yes. Like that would be fire.
Because to be honest, you know the way I like this, and I don't know, maybe I didn't notice it in other movies, but in this joint, I noticed it a lot. How they really gave you the world of Gotham, like down villains just be over there, like Penguin just be over there chilling. Then you got Catwoman, she over here doing her own thing. And then Batman's over here. Like, it just kind of
feels very comic book.
You've seen everybody's around, but they don't all have things going on with each other at the same time.
Yeah, because isn't like Penguin like he's like a politician or something? Like
he's like
he fucks with politicians.
He be with around politicians, but he more like a mobster.
Okay. Like he owned like a restaurant and all types of stuff. Like
he's literally Ghost in Power.
Yeah.
Nah, like, and once you see the movie, like, I'm hyped to see your reaction for the movie because, like, the way they tease it, bro. Especially, I don't know if you know, they got a bunch of spinoffs coming out that are going to be HBO Max shows, though.
Oh,
like Penguin is getting his own show. Who else? It's an Arkham Asylum show now, about to happen.
That's fine.
Yeah, so like the fact that they're doing all of that, and then we're about to get a whole trilogy. Like the way their world building is probably going to end up being the coolest Batman,
that's dope.
Cinematically we ever seen.
Yeah,
for sure.
Just because he got the space to work.
What you say?
He got the space to work.
100%, bro. Yeah. And they giving him time and money. Like, and he seems like he loves Batman so much. The director, is he writer too?
I'm not too sure. I don't want to like put it on him if he ain't doing it.
Who's the director?
Matt Reeves.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know him much before. He did the Planet of the Apes.
No way. Which one? The newer ones?
Oh, the newer ones. Yeah, the newer Jones.
The newer ones was fire.
That makes
Okay. Okay, I ain't mad at that.
That makes a lot of sense now. Wow.
I can't even lie to you. I didn't like the Snyder like versions of Justice League too much. I don't know.
Did you like the Snyder cut, or did you not see? Or you're still like nah?
No, I watched it. I liked it, but
you're not sold like that.
I would like them to just allow him to just keep making movies. Like I would want it to continue. Like they kind of just cut it, so it's like
it's pointless. Yeah. That's how I felt watching it. It was like this is actually so good, but it makes me feel like it's not because it's not going to do anything after this.
Exactly. So, I think that was my issue right there. Yeah, like I want to see this I want to see this continue. Like
you're right. It's such a tease. Like, but
yeah, bro.
I guess speaking of Batman, staying on Batman, man, we wanted to touch on some things that you've been doing lately. So I know you recently dropped like the Black Batman pieces, and you've been doing a lot of like different Marvel and DC type of integration with your clothing. So like, can you speak on your brand Changed and like where your that love of like comic books and stuff like that comes and how you've been blending that together with the streetwear stuff?
All right, so my brand's called ChangedByLULU Streetwear Brand. Lulu, that's my daughter, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Like I was changed by her. Wow. But I've been super hooked my whole life. I've been a comic book fiend, cartoon fiend. Like I just been hooked on this culture, bro. Like I'm super into it. So each season I try to come with like a new theme, and I just been really into like the comics this year. So I was like, shoot, I might as well just. What would it look like if all of my favorite characters were Black? So I just decided to I hate Cyclops, right? So that was like my first test with it. Sick. I'm like, yo, I hate this dude. He's a narc. I can't stand him. What would it how would I feel about him if he was Black? Because I remember at one point when I was younger, I just loved all the Black characters just because they were Black. Like I didn't 100%. I still
feel that way, to be honest. I'm with you. Yep.
On everything. Like representation is mad important. I used to love Bishop. And I didn't even know what he did. Right. I didn't know what his powers were. But I loved Bishop. Because he was a Black dude. Like
100%.
So I was like, what would it look like to the world? How would the kids feel if Cyclops was Black? So I just decided to make a whole collection of Black superheroes. And I landed on Batman, Turn on the Black Man. That sold pretty well. So yeah, that was
also your
good
Cyclops joint is fire too. All of them.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You killed.
I appreciate that, man.
You want to know what's even funny? You know that there's I don't know if they're gonna do it as a movie, but you know there's a comic book that's either out or coming out that's a black version of Batman. Like if Batman was black, that's a thing.
Because I think it's what you call it.
But it just happened, which I think is wild because you did that.
It's what you call it. I think it's the bull, Lucius Fox. Remember Lucius from the Batman? It's his son.
It's him?
It's his son.
Oh,
because his son is.
But it's an alternate universe,
the dude who works for Bruce, right?
Yes.
Yeah. His son.
Oh, so this is
his son is a hero in the
regular cinematic universe.
But I think something happened with Batman. So he took up the mantle while he's gone, or he died, or something.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That Yo,
that's sick.
Speaking of future Batman series, if I don't get a Batman Beyond movie, some point in my life, I'm gonna go nuts. I need to see that.
People are saying, "What if we get?" I don't think he'll want.
I need Terry McGinnis.
Yes.
True. They were saying, what if Christian Bale, when he gets older, like if he like 50, 60 something?
That could be lit.
That could also be crazy. Like with Robert Pattinson. Like that would be but you wait it out.
Yeah.
Like years.
Nah, that could be
crazy.
Nah, that can't work though.
Because Robert,
that can't work.
Because Robert Pattinson.
Because then he'll be.
You had to get a different actor.
Terry McGinnis was a like a teenager, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He was like a Spider. It was like they kind of pulled from Spider-Man.
You could just make it like the son of Robert Pattinson type joint if they continue it that far later down. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't know how deeply you watch Batman Beyond, but like...
Oh, I did as a kid, but I don't remember as much.
Okay. Because like, it is a twist at the end of the series.
Right, with the son.
He actually is Batman's son.
He literally is Batman's son. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Damn, I'm going to need all that live action. That's true.
Nah,
that's
facts.
super true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, shoot. You know what's dope, though? We can actually just, like, write something, shoot a trailer, and pitch it ourselves. Like, we can do that.
That's true, yo.
No, that's facts.
Like, that's true.
You never know.
Look at Bel Air.
Yeah, wow, so true. Exactly. That's why Bel Air happened. That's a good point. Y'all hear about the I'll watch it when it comes out. I just don't know much about it. Someone's doing that for Spider-Man right now. Like making a Spider-Man short film, but it's called Spider-Man Lotus. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard about that.
People saying it's like a big thing because it's obviously it's not Marvel. It's like someone just doing it on their own genre. Yeah. But the trailer looked dope enough for me to be like, I'd check that out. Yeah. For sure.
I need to look at that. Cool Jones. Like I even seen some fans. Somebody made a fan because I don't know. In the comic books, it's been like crossovers between Batman and like Predator before.
Yeah, don't he got mad weird crossovers like that?
It's a Batman Spider-Man crossover that's actually real. Like one of my cousins actually had it.
What?
It's like official. Because DC and Marvel would collab all the time.
All the time, yeah.
On comics.
Yeah.
Somebody made a short film.
Gonna get that too.
There's a Batman Predator short film, like fan made joint, but that joint look good, bro.
Whoa.
Like if y'all get a chance, y'all should check that joint out on YouTube. Yeah.
Send me that.
It's like Batman versus Predator.
Oh no, I need that.
I'm gonna check that.
Joint is tough. Like he literally fighting Predator with the. It's crazy, and Predator's like looking through him with the shot.
With the John?
Yeah,
that's
like
sick. And like they actually killed it, you're saying? Like
it's dope.
Wow, that's fire.
It's dope for some fan-made stuff. It's fire.
Right. I was about to say, maybe one day we should do a like top 5 fan-made Jones. Because people got some good stuff out there.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ever seen the Power Rangers, John? Not to get too off topic. It's literally the dark version of Power Rangers. Yeah. Nah, that John is ridiculous.
Nah, it's stupid.
It's like if they were killing and stuff,
bro. Like it's because they got a
Tommy's a murderer.
The reason is dope because they got a few of the actors to come back, and they got like regular real actors for some of their Jones too.
Like the original Red Ranger was like in that
I did see that. I did see that. That was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you tell me somebody they doing something?
Nah, they just doing a new Power Rangers.
Who doing that?
It's some on Netflix. I forgot.
They better not fuck this up.
No. I found out who the boy was directing it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, come on, because we don't even talk about Power Rangers.
Because he actually somebody that I was like, oh, you're doing this, John?
Wait, what, bro? They ain't cast nobody, right?
Nah, they didn't cast nobody yet. But it's a Netflix thing, so Netflix cashed them out.
Whoa.
So whatever they
do, they own it now? Do they own Power Rangers property?
Or
they just bought out for it,
but they might have
licensed it or something.
They might have a license for it because they had plans to do a lot of different stuff with it.
Bro, that's crazy. Because I'm not gonna lie, when they redid remember they rebooted it a couple years ago? That wasn't bad. I actually liked it.
It was dope.
It was dope, right? Like, I don't know. I thought the casting was cool. How they switched some of the characters' stories around and stuff. Like, I don't know.
A little off topic. I'm kind of excited for Sonic too, yeah.
I'm hyped.
I'm kind of hyped for that. Like,
actually,
I don't know, yo.
I heard they're actually about to make a cinematic universe.
Oh, Sonic?
Yeah. Like I heard that whatever the post-credit scene is so big for like Sonic fans or whatever that they're like it's a very obvious tease that they're gonna be around for a while.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, me too. Because you got Shadow, Knuckles now, like yeah, that joint's gonna be stupid.
Yeah. Nah, thanks.
Yeah.
And like I was surprised that the other one was so good.
Me too. I still haven't finished it all the way. I was just trying to watch it the other day. I watched most of it though. That joint was sick. Way better.
Jim Carrey.
Carrey he perfects it, and I think that's a good part of the reason.
Yeah, that was the major part for me.
Yeah, man. Bro, I can't wait till he in Marvel. You already know the day is gonna come.
He did this joint, ended up.
No, he didn't, and you don't watch this.
I seen the first few episodes.
Oh, okay. Probably. Yes, Netflix.
Yeah.
That one too. They're both Netflix shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did those. No, so he's the one doing the Power Ranger stuff.
All right, this is insane actually.
Yeah.
Because his tone is like,
Yeah, what's his name? Jonathan and I don't know,
it's called End of the Fucking World. Is the name of the show on Netflix. Have y'all seen? You said you've seen the first.
I've seen the first episode.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
End of the World.
End of the Fucking World.
You say? Oh, End of the Fucking World. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but the guy that did those, he's doing the new Power Rangers stuff. He's like their Kevin Feige for Power Rangers.
Bro, no, I don't know if you know how crazy that is because that dude. All right, that show is it's either that one. No, the other one said I'm not okay with this. Right, that show is the producers of Stranger Things, the producers of. What did we just say? End of the Fucking World, right? Or like the writers of that, and two of the actors. One is both are from It.
Oh wow!
So it's like a It Stranger Things collab, and it's the same boy, I think. So like, no, you got to watch it.
Oh, that's
his shows are dope.
All right.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I definitely am excited for that. Oh, I guess we're still on Batman. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. He don't like the Portrayal. You're gonna have to watch it because for me, I like that. To me, it looked like there's a pull from a bunch of different. I saw a little Jared Leto in him. I saw a little Heath Ledger in him. I'm not gonna say I saw all the way Jack Nicholson, but you could easily, if you put it together, you could.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Who is your favorite Joker?
I think it's. I think it's low key, not even a debate.
Hold on. Are we talking across mediums or is it only live action?
If we only doing live action, I feel like it's not debatable. Heath Ledger.
Yeah, I have to agree with
live
that.
action.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Wait, what's yours?
I would say Mark Hamill.
I agree with y'all.
Okay, cool. I had to make sure.
I just know I've had this discussion a lot, and some people threw me off at some of their like.
I feel like it's not even. Like, who else is even close? Jack is amazing.
My brother loves Jared Leto as Joker.
And by the way, I like his take
because it's different, and he tried to be different, so I give him that.
But you can't be the one. We
didn't get enough of him to even be able to judge it. To be honest with you, because half his scenes got cut.
Literally,
like all his parts got cut from the movie,
and you can't compare that.
Apparently, it was supposed to be a lot more of him in that movie, but they cut all of it out. So the parts he had, I like though.
They were cool, but
I definitely like him as Joker. I just don't think he's better than Heath.
No, bro, like The Dark Knight is literally the Joker featuring Batman. It's a Joker movie. You know what I mean? It's not even for Batman that you watch it. So, yeah, you can.
And I be forgetting about Joaquin.
Batman's really a villain. Like, on the low.
Oh, wow. I do be forgetting about
Joker
him.
Too.
Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker movie.
The Joker movie.
I've never seen that movie.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm a huge advocate of that movie. That movie's more fire than people.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't talk bad about it.
Nah, it's a good joint, bro.
You should. It's really good.
I didn't watch it because I just heard so many like weird reviews. I'm like, I'm not about to.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. If you can't look at it as it's like some comic book type of movie because it's not. It's
just like a realistic portrayal of Joker.
Yes, but when it ends, it's like, oh, he Joker now. Like, because they're making a second one, so it's like, oh, I see. Y'all literally build up for him to become who we see as the Joker comic book. You know what I mean? So the next one is probably gonna go crazy.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that tonight then.
Yeah.
Def should. Yeah. But yeah, and you def gonna have to watch that Batman scene because man.
Yeah.
It made me excited for it in the future, but Zen's shaking his
Hold up, man. As we close this out, I just want to say, I'll give him his,
potential. You said you don't see it though. One time.
I don't know. I'm just like, bro. I don't want to like be too hard on him now because that was one scene and another it was a deleted scene.
True.
So it wasn't even in the movie. True. So like, I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt. That he'll do a good job.
Yeah.
But it's just like from that scene, because people were ranting and raving over that joint, I just wasn't sold all the way.
So maybe that's what it was. You saw people going crazy and you were like, all right, chill out a little bit. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that because because of what you said, you can't judge yet. You don't even really see his entire face, like at all. Yeah. You see his eyes. One point you see his mouth, but it's
he's
separate.
talking through. You know, like at the jail joint, it's like the window between you. Their joint is like it's kind of like blurry. So the way they filmed it, like they purposely kind of blur him out a little bit. Like you can't really make all the way out. They do give you parts when they zoom in on him, but it's just like. You see he has mad scars on his face. Right. His teeth is all jacked up. Like,
to be honest, the visual helps because I've never seen a Joker look disgusting. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
He looks like
he looked,
once you see the movie and you see how Penguin I know you've seen it in the trailer and stuff, but the way that Penguin looks, imagine that type of look in a... Like that universe version of Joker.
Right. So it's so like realistic and grotesque. Yeah. That they just made it... Yes. Okay, I'm with it.
But I'm not like he looks a little, you know what I mean, like deformed to him. Extent. Like he got patches and stuff. Yes, in his hair. Bro. Like, and bro, Matt Reeves said in a interview that this Joker, he don't even know, like he's not Joker yet. Like he literally, you know what I mean? Like this is pre him just as much as Batman is pre him. So I feel like because isn't his hair green?
I think from what I could see, it did look a little
which
green.
is comic book. So I'm like, yo, we gonna get purple suit, orange tie, like this type, like a clown. You know what I mean? Right. So I feel like by the end, bro, we gonna get, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah, I'm with that.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
So shoot, well, this is exciting, man.
For sure, man. As comic book fans, we eating right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, super facts.
Yeah. I guess to get off of you already laughing. Don't do that. We gotta talk about it, man. We black. We gotta talk about Will Smith. You already know. We don't gotta go crazy because like the world, I agree, the world is talking about it too much. It's mad annoying at this point.
Bro. Like,
everybody don't deserve an opinion.
I was listening to a movie podcast earlier this morning and I'm like, yo, they brought it up again. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, let's wrap this up. It's like, but since we're here and we're talking about it.
It's also like no disrespect, but like jokes. You know what I mean? Like it's even if it's wild, it's a funny ass scenario. Like I never. I remember watching it. I was just like, because were y'all watching that live? You said caught it after.
Ren sent it to me. Like,
right after it happened.
Yeah, Ren, and she sent it on Twitter, and she showed me that joint. I thought it was a skit or something. I thought it was jokes.
It was. That's what I'm saying. Did you watch it live?
Nah, someone hit me up on Twitter.
Got you. Okay, because for me, I'm watching it live, right? And I'm in a room with my mom and my dad. They're both asleep. So I'm out of nowhere. Just when you watch it, it also froze. Like once he goes up and smacks him, the camera freezes. Yeah. And then you saw Will go to my fucking wife, right? So you don't really know what's happening, and it froze. And everyone on Twitter immediately is like, "Did y'all screen freeze too? Like, is this real or not?" So in that moment, I'm like, Dad, like. He just got some. Like I actually didn't know how to react to that, John. But I don't know. I feel like we should only talk about it because I feel like we have different things that we think about.
Okay, let me hear y'all perspectives.
Okay,
on this, like
you go for
who's on what side?
I don't feel like personally. I might be purgatory side. Like I'm not really. I think both had things that are wrong about what they did. Yeah, like, if we're gonna do that, like the wrong thing, everybody wrong for real. Will just shouldn't have did that there. He should have went about it a different way. But I'm not gonna be here and be like he's wrong for feeling like he should have retaliated in any extent. Yeah, even if it's just verbal. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have did something, but bro, it's just dumb that you would ruin your potentially risk your career in that way, especially at night where like you finally got in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you just...
It just sucks because they kind of sullied that moment. He got the Best Actor award, which is one of the most prestigious awards that night. Ever. And like that's so overshadowed with all that stuff is going on. It sucks. But it's like, bro, you didn't have to do that. But I'm not about to come out and bash him or nothing like that. I don't really like that. Bro, I keep seeing people... It was like every day it's like a new person making a statement about it. Like they had... What's her name? Amy Schumer. She said she's traumatized. I seen Wanda Sykes said she was disgusted. I'm like, yo, y'all need to relax. It's not that
Jim Carrey broke me. Jim Carrey broke me down because I love Jim Carrey, yo. Yeah. His made me sad.
But he's white. White people sue.
I know. It's the white people thing. It is.
Yeah, they sue. That's their thing. Yeah.
But do y'all know there's a lot of black people out here talking about it's assault?
Oh my God.
And I know it is.
Makes me mad because
we got to talk about it so differently. Like legally, it is assault. Legally, if you want to do that, sure, yes, 100%. It is technically assault to hit a person and there's not really a mutual thing going on. I got it. With that being said, though, like, bro, he did not assault that man.
Yeah, it ain't, bro. And
it was embarrassing as hell.
No, right. That was more the assault. No one really got hurt. The moment that he got to keep reliving that. Right. You know what I mean?
But, bro, is it that deep? Like, yeah, it's that deep. But, like, bro, like, come on. He's Chris Rock. He's a comedian.
Are you saying comedians should get smacked?
No, I'm not saying
that's what it sounds like.
Because I see I see a lot of comedian people talk about this on Twitter, and I feel like they are upset for different reasons that other people are upset for.
Okay, break that down.
Yeah.
So, because comedians are like, they feel like it's open season on them now.
Yeah, because now that's true.
No,
you
facts,
can just pull up and smack somebody.
They're like, don't normalize this, because if I do a joke at a comedy club and somebody don't like it, and now you see Will Smith come up and smack me, and you feel like it's okay to do that.
Right.
I understand.
I get that actually,
but I feel like people are blowing this extremely out of proportion on the severity of it. Like, I get, it was at the Oscars, but if it was any other place, you wouldn't be tripping like this.
That's real. But I think it's unfortunate, but that is the issue. It's like there's one side of the culture looking at it where it's like, okay, it's almost like bro, we just like, they don't like us like that. Like, as black people, it's like they already don't mess with us. So why even?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why even? And then you got the other side that's like completely against that, where it's like, bro, what you mean? Like, we human at the end of the day, type of thing. Yeah. So I really do understand both sides, but it's like, I don't know why risk it.
No, that's fine.
I can empathize with Will. Like,
me too.
I can't, like, I see people saying like they would never do something like that, but I'm like, yo, I know you, and I see how you react to one person saying that they don't like you on Facebook. Like, he had the world talking crazy about him. Imagine going from being like one of the most beloved characters on the planet to just being like the butt of everyone's jokes for 2 years.
Literally, how I look at it, yes.
I feel like he just broke. But granted, it wasn't the right thing to do, but he snapped, yo. Yeah, and I feel like he smacked. That smack was like for all of this shit people have been talking about him for the past 2 years.
No, I think that's the issue, because Chris Rock got all that heat now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's really what happened. He just like had a mental breakdown low key in front of us.
Yeah.
Low key.
And it wasn't right. I'm not justifying it.
No, for sure.
Me personally, I would have took that man backstage. Like, yo,
that's it.
Exactly.
Talk to me
that's when y'all they should have handled it that way.
Right.
But like, them blowing that out of proportion, using that language, like, I don't want to get too deep, but it's like, I don't know. They're calling for these actions, like call the police on them, do this and this
people
and that.
doing them arresting.
But it's just like, bro,
it's not that deep.
You know the relationship black men have with the police and the justice system.
Why would you do all that?
For some, and this ain't really that bad. Like, bro,
for a slap.
For a slap, bro. Y'all let them handle that between them. You know what I mean? Like, one thing I peeped on Twitter, and they were talking about this, and I thought it was interesting, and I brought it up to you before, that they were saying like a lot of the elite higher up black actors weren't speaking on this joint at all. Like,
that's sad though.
Every time,
but that makes sense.
No, every time like people would mention it in an interview, people would be like, I ain't talking about that or whatever. And I was like, I feel like, you know, the black people at that level was probably trying to hold that down. Like, yo,
they're like, bro, do not messing my chance up too. Yeah, for sure.
Plus, like, yo, we gonna handle this ourselves.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. You think they actually gonna like maybe a Denzel or Sam, like we saw Tyler Perry, but like besides that, do you?
I mean, those are the OGs. You don't want to cross that. So it's just like, if they put something down like, yo, we gonna handle it this way.
I don't know. Let me play devil's advocate, because I agree with you. But to play devil's advocate,
the black
right?
actor group chats is probably crazy. That's what I'm hearing. Like,
Tyler Perry is about to write a whole thing about this. No, what I'm just to go deeper and play devil's advocate. The people we just named, Samuel Jackson, Tyler Perry. Let me take Tyler Perry out for a reason. Samuel Jackson and Denzel. That is higher black elite, right? That's how we look at that acting level. But that's not also like the main black audience. Like, that's a very specific black audience too.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's not the people that's just like, I feel like Will Smith had more of the hood than they did, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong, but I'm thinking like Fresh Prince, the rapping.
Not to like, you know, class people out, but anybody on a lower level than them is probably on Will's side.
Yeah.
What I've been seeing, unless you on type time completely.
Too.
Yeah.
But it's not about to be that way in the industry is what I'm playing devil's advocate with.
We'll see.
like, do you think Kevin Hart is about to, you know what I'm saying?
Kevin Hart's a comedian. See, the comedians to me seem to have a different perspective.
The comedians are 100%. I've been saying they're on Chris Rock's side. Like, they're like, yo.
There they are. They're not playing.
Will Smith, if he thought it was bad before, he is the butt of mad jokes now. Like,
that's worse than
Did you see what Chris Rock said? That just came out.
Time to process.
Yeah. He was basically saying he needs time to process it because it was at a show that people were, and he addressed it. But he was just saying, like, if you came here for those type of jokes, I'm not doing that right now. Like, we didn't even think of. We're not even in that space.
You know what that means, though, right?
For him to get into
Whenever he's prepared, it's really bad.
It's gonna be crazy.
But he's gonna like come back. Like, he's gonna get more relevant than he was before before Sunday.
I'm just curious though which way he gonna go about it, because we also had this convo too. Like, do you think it's gonna be an attack? You think he's gonna attack Will in a comedy joint, or do you think it's gonna be more retrospective, more retrospection on his part?
I think he's.
I think it's gonna be. Smacked. I feel like it's gonna be like a more of an introspective type of, like, he's just gonna joke on the situation. I don't think he's gonna come at Will like that, because I feel like they had a personal relationship at some point.
Yes.
So I feel like he might try to, like, take it easy moving forward. I don't
know. This is so hard to say.
I don't know, because, bro, I was saying, I feel like a lot of the like older black people in the community, whether it's Jay-Z, whether it's Will Smith, whether it's Denzel, whether it's whoever, like, they all kind of seem to, like, mellowed with age, I guess. Like, as they got older, they kind of zenned out a little bit. Even the way they, like, even like their messaging, you know what I mean? Like, Jay-Z is kind of like way more chill.
I feel you.
He way more think about things type thing. So I'm just curious to see how any of that will play into how they move forward with this. You know what I mean? Because, like, Will Smith is, like, super, like, what's the word, bro? I don't know. He seems like he meditates type time, like, on that type time, like a real thinker boy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It seems like, but a lot of them was on that type time. So I'm just curious to see how that translate going forward. Like, how do they handle the situation going forward? Like, even with Chris Rock, because even Chris Rock's stand up to me has matured over the years. Like, I feel like if this was like, if this was old Chris Rock, he would have went crazy.
He would have went stupid.
You're right, but it's like, y'all know he's about to go on 2 tours right now?
Yeah.
Like, let's really think. That's the only reason, like, okay. Chris Rock is the type of person that he might be trying to get relevant again. He might be seeing Dave and being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might be looking for a viral moment. Yeah. And this is obviously one that makes him look bad. So I could easily see him being like, no, we making bread off this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then just fully start going. He might not spaz about Jada, but he might talk about Will like a dog. Right. It's a chance. Yeah. If he does that, though, I don't know. It's about to be like a race war. Black on black crime. It's about to be real bad. Because, oh, my God. Because I don't know how then Will would then.
How do you react?
You know what I mean? Because then he's kind of in a corner. Because let's say if Chris Rock does come at him, Will now looks crazy either way. If he retaliates again. So it's like, at least the white people, they're going to be like, oh my God, look, you know what I mean?
He's just going to have to take it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be his best bet, just to take it until it ends.
Yeah.
If he tries to say something crazy back, he's not winning that.
You ain't never lied.
He's not winning a war of words with a comedian. Like,
no
you
way.
won the slap, but you ain't going to win ain't going to win that part.
Yeah, that's real.
I was telling him, that, I don't know, this is my theory. I have two theories here.
Oh, yes.
So, like, one, I feel like they gonna wind up on Red Table Talk, bro. I feel like
I cannot see it.
A couple months gonna pass.
He's saying with Chris Rock.
They're gonna drop a Chris Rock Red Table Talk.
You see it?
I see it.
I see it. That's a big money play. That's a huge money play.
Publicly, and then everybody gonna be all good again.
All right, here's my only. Can I play devil's advocate for that before you do your theory? What if I'm Chris Rock? What do I get out of that?
Publicity, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you was getting that before, but like.
But he's about to go on tour where I can literally make jokes about it. He would make more money the other way. So why would he do a Red Table Talk?
So maybe he'll let the tour pass.
Yeah, give it some time. Give it some time,
and then he'll double up on it.
Okay.
I can bunch of money from the tour. then get a bunch of money from that red table
That's
talk.
actually smart.
Like, and then
it's
let
only
it be.
True.
That's really smart.
Because let me ask you this, yo. Does Chris Rock have to, for like Will Smith's career to be like back in shape? Well, let me ask you this. Specifically.
Right, do you think it will?
Do you think Will Smith's career is messed up right now because of this? Like, do you think it's gonna have like after effects?
I don't think so.
I think it depends. If
I feel like
the Oscars,
enough.
I'm gonna do. It's only one thing that is making this go either or for me. Y'all heard about the Oscars saying they're gonna make an official decision on April 15th, right? If they come out and say this man is banned from the Oscars forever, just saying, Will gets like, let's not do the race thing again, but like he gets the white people high quality movies. He might not get that. He might not get the invitation no more. He might not. He might got to come back here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying Will Smith about to be in Madea Goes to the Picnic. I'm not saying that. But he might got to come be in a Tyrese movie.
Nah.
He might. Bro, if they ban him. If they say like, all right, we're gonna suspend him for a year or something, this might go over in like a month. You know what I mean? But if they say for life we not allowing Will Smith back here, white people, that's a money thing. That's why they bank with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least the ones that don't really care. So it's just like, I don't know. They might be like, go make After Earth 2.
Oh my God.
They might.
I don't feel like the ramifications are going to be too serious. The guy is super powerful. I feel like his name is still a draw. And I feel like, when black people do stuff to black people, they don't really give a damn like that much.
They just
right. But when black people do stuff to black people in their crib, I feel like they'd be like, ooh.
It was just they
like
mad
you made us look dirty. You made us look dirty to them.
On stage, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only reason is because that happened where my children can see.
Like, bro, if this was at the BET Awards, won't nobody care.
Oh no, if we were at the BET Awards, they would have brawled and it would have been the source. It would have been source words. Yeah, it would have been bad. And I don't even know if Chris Rock could fight. He would have did something. He did something. I don't know. Yeah.
But no, man. I got one more theory. Do y'all think that Chris Rock has to publicly make amends with Will Smith for things to like settle down? As far as, because it's like, bro, like I said, people talking about they just disgusted and traumatized and all this stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's the only reason I was saying what I was saying. Y'all need to relax. You think people going to relax?
It's hard when we say people, black people, we don't
really care. We making jokes about it.
But white people are the ones that put him in these things. This is what I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it would help if he does. I don't think it's a necessity, personally. Okay. Yeah.
So you know what's crazy though? Like I've been like scouring the comments a little bit, and I've been seeing a lot of like white people, like normal white people, agree with what he did.
Whoa!
I think it's like I've been seeing it a lot. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. Like I've been seeing mad white people like, oh nah, he was protecting his wife, yo. I would have did the same thing. I'm like, white people feel like that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the celebrity one, they not messing with that. Maybe it's a business thing. Maybe it's not even like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just
I didn't know that. Wow,
so crazy how people switched up on Will Smith. Like it's Will Smith, bro.
Like, bro.
It's the Fresh Prince, bro. Like this is how you feel,
right?
Like they talking about put him in jail. He a thug. Like I'm like it's Will Smith, bro. Come on.
Yeah, nah. Dude been chilling his whole 30-year career. Like relax. Facts. He made a mistake.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People make mistakes, bro. Get over it. Let's move on. Cause like I don't know if you've been peeping on Twitter how like any like celebrity that's been like super critical. They've been just like, yo, this you? And they be some wild, like...
Oh, they're trying to cancel these people bad.
Bro, they was going crazy on Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe, Jim Carrey. I don't know how James Corden today got into it. I don't even think he commented.
Bro.
No, they just getting people.
It was some wild, random...
Wait, who else you say?
Bette Midler.
Who's that?
Some old white lady.
Oh, okay.
Bro, she said something, and she called somebody... The crazy some N-word of the world. Like I'm like,
what?
Oh, like
N-word of the world.
Yeah.
Is this like a supreme N-word?
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
but it was just some wild headline like that. She apologizes for that. I'm like, dang, man. Like
they getting everybody.
Bro. Yeah, y'all better relax. Stop coming that out. Stop. Get out.
You know what I mean? Or that guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, I hope it works out though, because like, damn, Will.
Bro, he's not the freaking best. Last question. While we move on. Do y'all think they're gonna make him give the Oscar back? Because that's a prestigious. He got the freaking best Oscar.
If they ban him, they might do that. They suspend him, maybe they won't. Because they're like inviting him back. You know what I mean?
Right.
They would allow him back eventually. Right. So, do y'all think they're not going to do anything at all? Because they're going to do something.
No, they're going to do something.
I just don't know what
suspend them. I hope that they just suspend them. If they take away the Oscar, that's whack.
Crazy.
With all the little like weird stuff they've been involved in. All these years,
my God, that's
just relax.
Please relax.
Yeah, relax.
That's a whole
different thing.
Pandora's chest.
Do y'all think? Oh, I have a last question. I'm sorry. Do y'all think? Because y'all know the Grammys are this Sunday. Do y'all think they're gonna like? Man, they're gonna make jokes, but do y'all think there's gonna be some type of precaution or like I don't know.
Based on who I seen, that was like
they already canceled Kanye apparently.
That's
for
what I'm saying. I don't feel like
something.
ain't nobody in that joint that's gonna do anything out of pocket.
Right, but I'm saying because it could get racial if they like are like, oh, don't. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how they do things. It just depends.
Stay in your seat, rapper.
Yeah,
sit down.
That's all. It just depends on how they do, if they do anything. That's all. But they could, because I don't trust them. They don't like us either.
That's also true.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's also true.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
That's real.
I mean, they let Bieber in there, and we don't want to say what he did.
Oh, what you talking about? Harmonizing nigga?
Oh yeah. Oh, he harmonized it a couple times too. Couple times. But yeah, we can get off well. Hopefully, you figure that out.
All right. To switch on to music, man, for our final question.
Music.
So
speaking of music, I got an album coming out. Yo, let me just say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm dropping an album this summer. Yo.
Really?
I'm back in music. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing a little.
I'm about to say you rap, you produce. What's your thing?
I rap.
You sing?
I've worked with. Before.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what about you. Didn't tell me.
Yeah.
So is this production?
Now, I'm doing something like the Neagle joint that just came out.
Sick.
Like I'm gonna rap a little bit on there, but I'm gonna have like
fire.
It's more gonna be like an album that I curated with from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited.
Is it going to be just you on some artist stuff, or are you tying in the brand involved in it as well?
Oh, no, the brand's tied in.
Okay.
Merch, all of that.
Okay.
Oh, that's
saying. Yeah, everything's tied in. Yeah.
I mean, let us know. We'll do something.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah. Let us know.
We'll speak about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know. For sure. But definitely excited about that. You got a name or anything yet, or you just know what's coming?
And I got an album cover. Like I'll send that to y'all so y'all can see.
Yeah, I'm definitely see it.
Okay,
that's what's up, man.
And I got some merch made for it already, so I'll let y'all see that.
Perfect. I'm super excited for it.
Right.
You said the summer, right?
Yep.
Cool. Definitely let us know.
Like July.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's lit.
Perfect.
That's lit.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess while we're on music, there's not really much music. I wish there was Kendrick drop or something. Like help us.
No,
you know what I mean? But anyway, since there's not much going on, Dreamville today is. I guess by the time this pod comes out,
it'll be
forewarning.
Right.
It'll have already been out, just for disclaimer. But they announced yesterday that Dreamville is dropping a Gangsta Grillz.
Yeah,
and that's probably going to be ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie to you. The last two, they got 2 collab albums now, right?
Yeah, Return of the Revenge of the Dreamers 1 and 2.
1 and 2, and they're both. Ain't there 2.5? Or am I making that up?
I think it might be 1, 2, like a deluxe. Or something.
But
they got some spitters over there.
Whoa,
yeah, they do.
Whoa,
JID can rap.
Yeah, can rap his life away. Yeah.
So I'm excited for this.
Me too, man. And I don't know if it's about to be like I said. Is it like the album where it's specifically a collaborative? Our industry friends, this is the thing, or is it Dreamville? Literally just Dreamville spazzing. You know what I mean?
I feel like they might just be them this time.
That'd be cool.
Especially since it's like on Gangsta Grillz, they probably gonna be rapping on other beats.
It's a mixtape for real.
I think that would be dope.
They should do it that way. It's cool, so I can see
that's what I'm saying. And they gotta, like you said, they got a team full of spitters. They don't really need to outsource anybody.
But here's my only thing.
They got Ari Lennox.
Right, they got Ari, and I think they got one more singer too. I could be lying though. Word. But that's my whole point. Like they have different types of, Earth Gang.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it. But while we talking about Gangsta Grillz, is there anyone in the game or that's not in the game anymore, either or, that y'all would want to have a Gangsta Grillz in 2022?
Shoot, you said in 2022?
Yeah, like today.
Or just anybody that you want. Like
I want Lupe.
Oh,
I want a Lupe Gangsta.
You see how we
when he just raps. when he just raps.
When he just rapping.
Yeah.
You want it on some. You want it on some like original music, or like he really on some Gangsta Grillz, other people's beats, like going.
Other people's beats. I love when he does that.
Ridiculous.
Like SLR.
Yes.
He went crazy on SLR 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shoot, the Enemy of the State mixtape.
That was my joint, bro.
That's
I love
the
that tape, bro.
That's the one for him.
I want a Lupe Gangsta Grillz. That'd be next level.
That's perfect, man. That might have been mine. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I got one. Andre 3000.
Y'all getting all these classic people.
Andre,
that'd be ridiculous. We don't even got an Andre album besides his half of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of the one album. So
that's why he should do this. Just give us a mixtape. It ain't no pressure.
God.
Just rap. Yeah.
That would be phenomenal, actually. Y'all made this very hard. Y'all being like all these. I'm trying to see if I can maybe pick somebody on the other side or something. I'm gonna be in the same realm. If Jay-Z today did one, that would be ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That'd be nuts.
Because new Jay is, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like he sounds different. Not sounds, but he raps different now. You know what I mean? In an elevated way, but it's like the difference from him to when he used to do mixtapes. Oh my God, it would be crazy.
Yeah,
that could be lit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Yeah,
I would love to hear that.
Right?
I'm gonna need Drama to do some of these
people.
Lupe, like these are all amazing. Like a Lupe, Andre, Jay will be insane.
I just thought about somebody too. This is good for me. This is a good one. Why isn't he giving Jack one? Ain't he signed to him?
True.
Like he's a rapper boy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like that would I'm like surprised. Maybe that's like something they're gonna do. I don't know.
In the future.
True.
Because I feel like maybe he's trying to just build him up
first,
and then it'll be even more of an event.
True.
When
Later
he does.
On. Yeah, because I feel like he building up kind of crazy right now. You see him hanging out with Drake and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he building all these songs.
Yeah.
Nah, we about to lose that man. We about to lose him to acting.
For sure.
Like he's a.
Isn't that funny? He don't even know.
Oh, you heard?
You ain't hear
how he just got cast and White Man Can't Jump?
Oh, for the that's what I'm saying. Like,
right. Okay. Exactly.
He's about to be like Lil Dicky, man. He about to just go to that next level.
No, do you think he about to dip us like Lil Dicky did though? Like he about to not come back?
I don't think he's gonna be as inactive in music as Lil Dicky is, but I think he's moving on to that next level stratosphere. Yeah,
that's a good point.
We about to lose that man.
You know what? Deservingly so. He's one of those rappers or even just artists that like you like him because of his personality, regardless.
He's a dope person.
You know what I mean? He seems cool. Yeah. So like he'll be around for a long time. Yep. Right. Non-problematic it seems. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Like,
for sure. Yeah.
But
man.
Yeah, that was it today.
Yeah.
That was fine.
I want to thank you for
we definitely want to thank you for coming and chopping it up with us, bro.
For sure.
No doubt.
Real quick, just plug the brand, plug your social media, just make sure everybody can follow you.
All right. So IG Changed by Pan. Just spell that out. You know what I'm saying? The IG brand page is Changed by Lulu. CHANGEDBYLULU. And the website is changedbylulu.com. And shoot, next time I gotta have some stuff for y'all, man. I ain't have none available. We all should have been rocking change on
Oh yeah. Oh good, man. Next time for sure. Let us know.
Yeah. I'm gonna bless y'all with some stuff, man.
Thank you, man.
For sure.
Nah, we super appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
And it was great. This was super fun. You know what I mean? We'll definitely get you back for another John, maybe do a bigger
hell yeah.
Get like 2 guests or something.
We
get a whole John. Yeah, be lit.
Get a round table.
I love rocking with people who rock with comic book culture like I do. So
for sure,
for sure.
I'll be alone on this. Like everyone's anime heads. Like I'm like the last comic book dude left out here.
Yo, it's just me. It's just me and Zen, man. Nobody else in our game even be making fun of us.
That's what's been dope about this podcast is to be able to find. We've been able to find a lot more like minds with us that's into the same stuff. So it's been fun. So cool. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure, man. I guess that is it. Yeah. You're Zen.
I am Zen.
And I'm Caesar. And this is Listen 3000.
Yes, sir. Make sure to check us out. Like and subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Like and subscribe.